Today I fucked up by using the word clit in an interview. Mandatory. This happened a few years ago, but is still one of my favorite interview stories to tell people. I have tagged NSFW due to the title and themes. I was selected for an interview at a fairly popular chain lingerie store, which also happens to sell an array of sex toys and bondage gear. At the time I loved their items and was so excited for the opportunity to work there. I first fuck up, in hindsight, was not researching the company in full as I now know. When I showed up to the interview, I found out it was going to be conducted as a group. This was no worries as I am a huge social butterfly and my previous employers all had group interviews that I aced. I showed up in their uniform, which was a tight pencil skirt in black, a white, sheer button-down blouse, a piece of their bondage-style lingerie on display and stilettos. It looked hot, but you can tell from this requirement that the brand is not afraid of sex and empowerment from women, and this impression may have attributed to the second fuck up. At the interview, we were given a quick rundown of the brand and role, and the first test we were given was to sell one of their sex toys. I instantly shoot my hand up, wanting to give the impression I am not scared of talking about sex and am up to put myself out there. She hands me a typical rabbit vibe, the easiest option I thought to myself. She asked me to describe what it does and how to use it, and I was so sure I would do great. This is where the fuck up happens. In this group of nervous women, I stand up and start to describe the vibrator. I explain that the large part is for insertion, and the smaller part is for clit stimulation. Instantly the girls start laughing and the lady conducting the interview gasps as if I had just tried to threaten her. I look in confusion, and she dramatically tells me, honey, that is underscore not underscore the word that is to be used to describe that. It is internal and external situation, especially if a man is purchasing from you. I was shocked and stupidly responded, if I cannot call it a clitoris, what should its anatomical name be? That was not the right answer, and she instantly kicked me out of the interview with a short, I don't think this job is suitable for you. I was young and had no clue how to react, so I thanked her and left without another word. I initially felt a bit shameful, but after doing a quick Google search found a plethora of information regarding the company's degradation of women, including their expectations of men being allowed to sexually abuse staff and touch them for sales, and also a boycott over the company for stealing designs from other businesses. Now I happily tell the tale of my fuck up of using the word clit in an interview and successfully missing out on a potentially horrendous job. Too long didn't read. I used the word clit in an interview for a lingerie store and got kicked out of the interview. Critical thinking didn't help you secure a job, especially if a man is purchasing from you. That lady doesn't know anything. If I was said man and a young woman said clit stimulation, I'd be like, sold, take my money. Does it help you find the clit? You dodged a bullet. That is not a fuck up to me. A rabbit, actually. Yeah, nah, doesn't seem that bad to me. Mentioned how not afraid of sex they were. If they have a problem with saying clit while selling vibrators, it's on them. Yeah, not your mistake. Even if you had used completely wrong terms for human body parts which you didn't, how they would expect you to know their preferred lingo is just unrealistic. It's not like you said this is for my vagu and this is for my happy button. Not your today I fucked up. This bit buzzes the ham peanut, and the long bit goes up your goo tube. Today I fucked up by drinking water too fast. This happened yesterday. I work as a therapist and was seeing a client for the first time, and we were having a video session. In our admission session we go into the details to why they are there. Due to confidentiality some details are going to be omitted. Too long didn't read. At the bottom, this client has a fear of choking when eating because they had a near-death experience a few years ago after choking on some food, and they're finally ready to address the issue. So that's what we're working on. As they were telling me a story of when they had that initial choking incident, I was drinking water really fast because I had cotton mouth, and I guess I breathed wrong or it went down the wrong pipe because I started gagging and choking on the water, but I tried holding it in, which only made it worse. So there I am suppressing coughs while being told a story about their trauma. They didn't mention it and the session went on as normal, but the irony was not lost on me. Really embarrassing on my part. So now I decided not to drink water while talking with my clients, just in case. Too long didn't read, was talking to a patient about their fear of choking, proceeded to choke on water. Exposure therapy. I'm sorry, but I had to laugh. Literally so ironic. Good story to pass on. D. A couple weeks ago, I also failed at drinking water. Except I failed so hard I caused a syncope episode and slammed my face into my desk, which caused really bad neck pain, which an ER doctor thought may be broken for a short time. Too long didn't read, water is dangerous, consume with caution. 100% of people who drink dihydrogen monoxide will eventually die. Coincidence? I think not. #ban dihydrogen monoxide. I hate when you drink something too fast and burp some back up and it's still cold. That's a good one to tell over cocktails at your therapist's convention. Today I fucked up by ripping my vajayjay in the early hours on my birthday. If you are not comfortable with the word vagina, better turn back now. Today, February 26th is my birthday. It's also a big one. Because it is a bigger birthday, I have people who want me to update them and or send pictures of the festivities. Without giving y'all too much detail, I had a cut that was healing down there. I am supposed to apply cream. Last night I was extremely tired when it came time to put on the cream. I overreached and ended up hitting the cut straight on with a lot of force. I felt it rip. As soon as I pulled my finger back, it was completely covered, tip to base, in blood. I was bleeding quite a bit and had waves of intense pain. It felt like I was sitting on a sharp cone. Then every once and a while someone would come along and kick the cone. After the initial shock went away, you wanna know where my mind went to? All I could think about was how am I going to explain this to everyone who wishes me a happy birthday today? Haha, you know, just in the ER getting my vagina stitched back together. Best birthday ever. Lol. Well, I wanted to see if I could just be seen in my doctor's office. They told me to go to the ER. Wish me luck. Too long didn't read, I ripped open my vagina early this morning. It is my birthday and all I can think about is everyone asking what I am doing for my big day. All I could think about was how am I going to explain this to everyone who wishes me a happy birthday today? Haha, you know, just in the ER getting my vagina stitched back together. Best birthday ever. Lol. Sounds like you got it all figured out. Happy birthday. Thank you. At least I'll never forget this birthday, huh? Haha. How exactly did you get a cut that size, down there? I feel that is the story we want to hear. She misunderstood what scissoring meant. BF, I told you weren't ready for advanced Kama Sutra. I had to at least try. Hey, it's my birthday too. Sorry about your accidental vajayjay birthday win. Happy birthday Fmagana 26. Thank you as well. You'll have to party just a little harder today for your birthday win. Don't put your dick in tat. Please, don't.